Say you want to what?
All right, well, there's a huge distance from where we are to the base to that mountain.
Yep.
And say we wanted to know that distance. Or...
I would drive from here to the base of the mountain.
Yeah, but you use trigonometry to measure the angle from the base of that mountain to the top of the mountain. And then you have that angle. And then you need to know one or the other. You need to either know the height of the mountain or the distance to it.
Right. So
to figure out the other one.
You would need to know both those things.
No, one or the other.
One or the other.
Just one or the other.
And how do you find out the height?
Well, you'd have to know it somehow. I don't know. Read it. I don't know. Just not.
Right. So isn't it easier just to drive from here to the mountain?
Well,
to find out the distance.
You could do that, and then you can find the height of the mountain because you knew the angle. So yeah.
No, you don't know the angle.
Yes, you
do.
do.
Find the angle?
Well, you know your starting point from here, from where you're going to drive to the base of the mountain.
Yes.
And then you measure the angle from where our starting point is to the top of the mountain with a protractor.
Okay.
Well, you told me
I told you.
With the sunset thing. Would you say your finger every 2 fingers, fingers
That's
is like a
just
couple
what-
degrees? Well, that's
It's not an exact measurement.
well, you kind of is because it's not
My
exact.
fingers are smaller than
Well,
your
not
fingers.
much.
So it's not.
But still, that's the
Okay,
same idea of
so
measuring.
you buy a protractor.
Or and then you just
And that's what the surveyors use when you see them out with the tripod.
basically
Taking
they're
pictures
doing
of
trigonometry,
whatever?
using trigonometry, yeah.
Using trigonometry to find the distance between here and way over there that would probably
Without
be
walking.
cheaper to pay one person to drive from
To
here
walk.
to there than to pay 3 surveyors out there trying to figure out how to use the machine.
Well, you only need one surveyor now. If you look there, there's usually just one guy out there now because it's all.
They seem to take forever standing at that thing.
Well,
the
'cause
machine takes a long time to do trigonometry.
They have to walk they have to walk from where they put their little post
Yeah.
back to where they're going to put their, I forget what it's called, their transit. Yeah, the transit.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not. Yeah, you need a reference point. So anyway, we did it in college once. It was kind of cool.
Look at how excited it gets.
We took a frozen lake. This is when I was up at Plymouth.
Frozen lake.
Yeah, a small frozen lake. And we were plotting out the perimeter of the lake by using really simple, just trigonometry and really simple surveying techniques. We created our own transit, basically. I forget how we did that. We just basically measured the angles and distances and stuff, and we were able to get the perimeter of a lake. It was pretty cool.
And you had a lot of fun.
It was fun. Yeah, it was neat.
Look at how happy you are right now.
It was awesome. I still have it actually.
And how long did it take you to figure out the distance between where you were standing to the lake? Or whatever you were.
Well, since it was a frozen lake, we could be out in the center and we could find a reference point and then get different distances and angles and be able to get
So it was faster than sailing over to the other side.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't sail very fast in the winter because it was
Yeah.
it was a frozen lake.
Or like ice skating. It
would
was faster than ice skating from here to there.
That would be kind of fun, but there was snow in the lake, so you couldn't ice skate.
Snowing on the iced over a lake.
There was snow in the lake, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You can get one of those ice boats. Those are cool. Those
Ice
go
boat?
really fast. You ever see those? They're like windsurfers. Well, they actually have windsurfers now. You put skates on them and you just sail really, really fast across big lakes.
Mm. Did you bring the microphone?
I did, yeah.
I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, it's in my bag, my blue bag.
We're gonna sing some songs later.
Some wine first, right?
What?
Have some wine first.
Wine? Well,
Red,
you can't
red
drink
wine.
if you're gonna drive.
No, not when I'm driving. No, goodness no. Not even a
But I
sip.
can.
Yeah, you
Well,
can.
not legally. I can't have an open container in the car with you.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know what they do in Nevada, but in
Bottle.
California you can't.
Oh, really?
No.
Probably in Rhode Island too. I don't think that's probably legal.
No?
I don't think so. Open container.
You probably, I would think.
Because they probably think you pass it back and forth.
Exactly, that's what you
Or
can
you might
do.
just get on the fumes.
It's like you get the limo so that the screen goes up, you can drink in the back.
Right.
But you can't. Yeah, I can't have an open container.
Look at those black hills. Those are amazing.
They're
God,
really
it's just
cool.
so wide open. It's just, wow.
It's beautiful.
It just totally is. It's amazing.
Where are we?
Are we in Nevada yet?
Mojo.
Mojo Desert, baby.
There's a V there. And the J sounds like.
In the Mojo Desert, baby.
There's a V. Remember, there's a V.
All right.
There's a V.
Mojave Desert, baby.
No, how does the J sound?
It's like Yahoo.
No, a Yahoo?
Yeah.
What's Yahoo?
Oh, God. We just had this discussion. I did a play in college. Yahoo and the Night Visitors.
That was the name of the play?
Yeah.
Yahoo, and then I had visitors.
Yahoo and the Night Visitors. Yeah, it was
And the night
It was
visitors.
a Christmas play.
Yahoo. That's
Yeah.
why you
I was
think
a shepherd.
Jesus' name is Yahoo.
I was a shepherd. I still remember the line.
Is
Shepherd, shepherdess, come in.
that was your line?
Yeah, we
Come
just,
in.
No, I didn't have that part. Someone else had that. The woman had that part, I think. The shepherdess thing. But we were just like the bunch of us were the shepherds. So we sang, shepherd. I don't even remember what key it was in. Shepherd, shepherdess, and then someone shepherd, shepherdess, and it was all in 3-part harmony.
Sounds like a barbershop.
Yeah, it was. It
Quartet.
was 3-part harmony. It might have been 4-part.
Yeah.
I did that at CCRI. Just reminded me when you were talking about Yahoo
Yahoo. I wasn't talking about Yahoo.
and
You said Yahoo.
the Mojo Desert we're in right now.
Mojo. What did you call it?
Mojo Desert.
Not Mojo.
Right, baby.
Mojave.
Get your mojo on.
That's where we are. Mojave. How do you say that?
What?
Mojave.
Mojave. Mojave Desert. No?
Remember the J sounds like an H?
Oh. Mojave Desert.
Almost, but the V sounds like a V.
Mojave Desert.
Yes!
Ah,
You
look at that.
did it!
I can be taught.
You did it!